Hello everyone. This is Plant Mom from Pacific Northwest and welcome to my channel. So for today, I have here a beautiful variegated Miss Andrea Cordilyne. So I would like to share with you how am I going to transition this Cordilyne into semi-hydro setup. So currently I actually just removed the soil from this Cordilyne because I noticed that it's getting really dry. I have a really dry air inside the house, and I am thinking that putting this in a semi-hydro setup will help the plant have really good in a really good condition and set it up in a more on a higher humidity. So one thing that I am actually working on right now is to put additional Lika balls. Lika is what I use for a semi-hydro setup because using that the roots can actually breathe because of the it is an expanded clay. So in that condition, plants are really loving that, especially for the ones that where the roots wants to breathe out, and at the same time when the plant wants high humidity. If you can see, the vining and the variegation in this plant is really beautiful. I got this last year from a local nursery, and it seems like a very uncommon Cordilyne. I cannot find it anymore in that nursery, and I really want another one. And I noticed that the ones that's available are all like pinkish color. So this one is I already cleaned up the roots, and it has a really good root system. After I removed the soil, I actually sprayed it with hydrogen peroxide in order to remove any bacteria that may cause a disease. And this Lika balls, I have boiled them in I boiled them in hot water, and at the same time remove all the debris from the Lika. I have here this is actually water with nutrients. This time I'm using a different nutrients. It's an organic one with lower percentage of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. It's 111, very small amount, because sometimes I notice that this type of plants, they can be very picky, and they don't want too much nutrients or fertilizer. So this is a different one. The one that I usually use is more what do you call that, it has a higher concentrate with liquid dirt and sometimes nut. I don't really choose, I don't have a particular nutrient so far. I only want to make sure that I do not burn the roots, and I always use organic fertilizer. So let's get started. For this one, let me start putting the Lika balls and set up this plant in here. All of the containers, I wiped it with alcohol wipes and sanitize them as much as possible. I think that's it. That's all you need in order to start the process in transitioning this plant to semi-hydro. So let me do that. I can start putting the substrate. The substrate, I'm very careful with putting substrate, especially in the roots. You don't want to stress out the roots so much. So when I remove the old or the soil is actually, it was really easy to remove the soil from this. For some reason, I don't know if it's because the soil is a bit moist, or there's something else with the root system of this plant, but it was really easy to remove them. And after I remove the soil, I just wash it carefully. I am very careful in washing any roots in a plant that I'm transitioning, so that we won't be stressing out the plant. Sometimes it's not good to really disturb the root so much. And after I remove all of the dirt from the roots, that's when I wash it and then spray it with hydrogen peroxide. The hydrogen peroxide is double purpose. It brings back oxygen to the plant or to the roots, and at the same time it's sort of sanitizing it. I have a lot of uses for hydrogen peroxide. I use them to clean out some plants that's been outside during the summer, and then I usually spray or actually pour hydrogen peroxide to the soil in order to clean out or remove any bugs and remove any other diseases or bacteria in that plant. So it's part of the cleanup system whenever I'm transferring plants from outside going to my house. Okay, so I have here, I think it's a good setup. I have this already filled up with Lika. Lika is the lightweight expanded clay aggregate. And then what I'll do is to pour just for this height. I want to make sure that I'll put only just not so much nutrient water in there. I'll just put like 1/3 of the height of this net pot. So that will be the plan for it, and that will be the setup. So once I pour the nutrient water, it will be inside the house. It's not very picky in terms of the light. It is okay with a normal house light. It doesn't really require so much light for this particular plant. Just the light from your regular house lamp is okay. And for watering this will be every 2 weeks. I'm going to change the water nutrient in this plant and check on the roots. Also, as a maintenance, I do spray neem oil, or I also spray Captain Jacks whenever I wash my plants. In this case, since it's already almost winter, I don't really see the need to wash them all the time, like regularly. I just wipe the plants or the leaves with neem oil and check on the leaves if there are any spider mites or mealybugs, any pests that I can find. That's part of the preventive maintenance for the plant. And also check on the dry crispy sides or crispy sides of each plant. So in this case, you can see I cut some of them. When it's dry, just cut the sides, because it doesn't look good if you have crispy sides, right? I like it to be really beautiful and no brownish part of the leaves. So I think that's it. What else do I do for this plant? That's it. very easy to take care of as long as it's not you won't dry the roots, and you won't you give it a high humidity. So by doing the semi-hydro, that's actually giving this plant a higher humidity. So that's it for now. I hope you like this beautiful plant. Again, this is Miss Andrea Cordilyne, and we transitioned it to semi-hydro setup. And I'll give you some updates moving forward, and we'll check out this plant in the future. One more thing that I'd like to mention is, if you like the content of this video, please click that like button and don't forget to subscribe. If you want to get more future videos from my channel, don't forget to click that notification button. Okay, thank you for your time, and be safe and healthy, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Have a nice day. Bye.